Our subject teacher, Mrs. Ging Oreta Discazo, gave a group output of video making about demonstrative speech. The title of our speech is Ways on How to Prevent COVID-19 Pandemics from Transmission. So, we all know that in today's current situation, many people suffer due to COVID-19 pandemic. A lot of people died, experienced poverty, and lost their loved ones. To prevent this pandemic, we should follow what the DOH or the World Health Organization rules for us to be safe. There are ways on how to prevent COVID-19 pandemics from transmission, and these are the followings.
Good day! Today, we will be demonstrating the proper way of hand washing. Start by washing hands with soap and water. Rub hands palm to palm. Rub back of hands with fingers interlaced. Rub palm to palm with fingers interlaced. Rub with back of fingers to opposing palms. Sweep hands from fingers to thumbs. Rub tips of fingers in opposite palms in a circular motion. Rub each wrist with opposite hand. Rinse hands with water. Use elbow to turn off tap. Use towel to dry hands.
Proper usage of mask. So, using mask properly helps prevent possible virus transmission. So, here are some demonstrations on how to put on mask and remove it at the same time before and after using. So, let's tackle first on how to put on mask. So, first, sanitize your hands before touching the mask. So you can use alcohol, or if you don't have any of these, so you can just simply wash your hands. Second, hold the mask by its ear loops only and put it both sides of the ears. And lastly, put the mask at the bottom of your mouth and chin. Then you're good. So next is how to remove the mask. So number 1, sanitize your hands before touching the mask. Or if you don't have any alcohol or sanitizing gels, you can simply wash your hands. Number 2, hold both ear loops and gently remove the mask. Number 3, if you are using washable mask like this, then wash it right after using, and if you are using disposable mask, throw it in the trash can right away. And then number 4, the last but not the least, sanitize your hands again or simply wash your hands. And then you're good.
Hi everyone, today I am Cabanas Chabalita. I am going to demonstrate on how to use social distancing. So in today's situations, we are facing into a pandemic. So social distancing ito ay nagaganap ngayon sa ating mundo. And for that, we have to follow the protocols and guidelines. So, pag sinabi natin social distancing, kagaya ko ngayon, nasa CTU po ako. Malayo po ako, mga 2 meters yung layo namin. And then, sa social distancing kasi, this is very important to us para hindi tayo mahawaan ng ikalasan niya virus. So, mas mabuti pa yung protektado. So, protection. So, sa pamamagitan ng social distancing, hindi natin ma-adapt yung mga symptoms na nasa katabi natin sa ibang tao, lalong-lalo na when they are going to speak, sneeze, and talk. So, this is one of the example. So, kapag nagsasalita siya, so ikaw, dapat 2 metro yung layo ninyo. Kasi, kapag ito, nagmamask ako, I use mask. Okay. So, yan. Magamit ako ng mask. It's because, para makaiwas, lalo na, sumakay ka ng jeep. Nasa front seat ako. May, dito, naka-cover, plastic cover sa driver. And then, sa likuran, yung iba, apat-apat lang yung sakay. Therefore, in this side, and therefore, in this side. So, hindi pwede yung malapit lang. So, yun, one of the example of social distancing. So, for us to know, we have to be careful to ourselves, and we have to be mindful, and we have to follow the rules and protocols. So stay safe, and God bless everyone. Thank you.
Self-quarantine helps to prevent and spread of viruses in your family. So now I will demonstrate on how to self-quarantine in your houses. So here are the guidelines to be followed. First, upon entering the room or house, do not greet your family members by touching their hands, like mano po, hugs, and kisses. Instead, stay away from elderly people, pregnant women, and children within the house. Restrict your movement in a well-ventilated room. Dispose any clothes or personal items that the quarantine persons that are wearing. Put it in a plastic bag or keep it aside for future disposal. Wash your hands as often as possible. Wash it with soap and water, or sanitize your hands with 70% of alcohol. Wear mask at all times. Clean and disinfect frequently touch surface in the quarantine person's room. Clean the clothes used by the quarantine person separately with common detergent and dry it out. Always monitor body temperature. Lastly, avoid sharing household items in your house like dishes, drinking glass, towels, and other items.
To prevent from COVID-19 pandemic, we must follow what my groupmates demonstrated. The first way is the proper way of hand washing, where it is needed to wash our hands always, especially if we came outside. The second one is the proper usage of face masks. It is required to wear a face mask if you go out or even if inside the house. We shouldn't be competent of our surroundings because we all know that virus is everywhere. Third, social distancing. All of us should be careful of the people who surround us. That's why we should apply social distancing for about 2 kilometers to prevent the spreading of a virus. If the person near you had a flu or cough. The last one is self-quarantined. It explains that if one of the members of the family has those symptoms on COVID-19, don't let them be near the people inside the house. Most importantly, if there are a senior citizen and young children. There is also called asymptomatic person, where they can also spread the virus even though they don't have a cough or something that can be declared as a COVID-19. So, those are the ways on how to prevent the COVID-19 pandemic. So, if you don't know yet about them, you should start to apply and follow those ways.